All right, we are back. Look, it's been a wild Yu-Gi-Oh ride these last 4 months. We've gone from the tins into Age of Overlord, into the Rarity Collection, into Smashers. Every 2 weeks, you had a new set being dropped. All kinds of cards that people needed. All sorts of money being spent on this game. And now you have hit this 2 month like nothing. There's a structure deck. That's it. You got 2 months of nothing. No new releases, no sets coming out, and yet you still have a cardboard buying addiction. What are you going to be buying during these 2 months? That's what I want to look at today. We're going to primarily be looking at spells that I think you should be buying during these 2 months so that when this all moves back in and sets start coming out, that we're still up to speed with where we need it to be. Later on, we're going to do the traps, we're going to do the extra decks, we're going to do the main decks. But right now, we are doing spells. I do have the winners of the giveaway for the Sphere Mode, the Quarter Century, as well as the Ultimate Rare Alt Art Unicorn and the Savage. So let me bring those up for you. And the winners of those are Daniel Cabayas. You got the Sphere Mode Quarter Century. Congratulations. It's a beautiful card. I love it. And then Sam Clark, you are coming in with the Unicorn and the Savage. So congratulations to you two. All you got to do is give me your address. Send it to me to this email address, which is Kotucards, the number 10 at gmail.com. So Kotucards10, and that's all one word, at gmail.com, as well as proof that it's you. Just a screenshot of your YouTube page is good enough for me, and I will get these out to you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of the community. Also, hit that like button. It does help us out tremendously. All right, so let me take you over to TCG Player. Look at some of the spells that I think we should be looking at over these next 2 months. Make sure that we have these so that when these new sets come out, Nightmare and whatever's being the new Maze of Memories, can't remember what it is, but that set that's coming out. So a lot of sets that are coming out in January and February, so we want to be up to speed. So let me bring you over to TCG Player and show you what I'm talking about. So here we go. All right, so the first card, and you all know this, the first card is Triple Tactics Thrust. You all know this is a very good card. You should be finding ways to get this card. I'm not saying go out and spend $80 on this card. In fact, if you're buying the secret rares, I think you're nuts. This card is going to get a reprint relatively soon, if not in the tins, the next year's tins. It will probably get a reprint before that. I would not be buying the secret rare because the secret rare is $80 and the ultimate rare, which is not going to lose its value as much as the secret rare, is basically $110. It's only $30 more. I would be buying the ultimates, not the secret rares. That's just me. That's what I would be doing because a reprint will not kill the value of the ultimate rares. But hey, let's say you've opened up some Rarity Collection. Let's say you pulled a couple nice quarter centuries. You can flip those quarter centuries into a Triple Tactics Thrust. You can. I've been able to trade. I got a Triple Tactics Thrust for a couple quarter centuries. So this is something that I've already done. I also got Kurikara as well in Ultimate Rare for a couple quarter centuries. People are willing to flip the Ultimates for the quarter centuries. That's what I would be looking at doing to get the cards that you need to play the game. It's a great card. You know why it's a lot of money. It's a great card. Again, I'm not saying that it's necessarily worth the $80, but it is a very helpful card. And probably in the Rarity Collection, you got some cards you don't particularly need. Now, I know that we all want like imperms in quarter centuries, but the truth is the super rare imperms do the same thing as the quarter centuries. If you pulled a quarter century, I would try and flip it for an ultimate rare thrust. I really would. So let's move on from that card. Move over here. Crossout Designator is a card that has been going up. It is a very useful card, particularly in metas when you know what your opponent is going to be playing and you're playing the same thing. Things like Ash, things like Nibiru, those sorts of cards, when they become meta staples, Crossout Designator is a very, very nice card. It is still relatively cheap, coming in around $10. I think it's a fine buy. I would target the Prismatic Secret Rare. They're better looking than the Ultras. I have a playset of both. I'm willing to move my Ultras because I do not like how they look compared to the Prismatic Secrets. So $10 on the Secret. I think it's a great deal. If you don't have your Crossout Designators, I would be targeting this card. We have no idea when a reprint is coming for this card. It just got a reprint in last year's tins. All right, another card that I think is worth looking at just because of how interesting the card is. And it has a pretty low price on it. But I'm talking about time-tearing Morganite. For the rest of this duel, apply the following effects. So again, for the rest of the duel, you cannot activate monster effects from the hand. So if you play a deck that does not activate monster effects from the hand, you probably should be playing this card because this gives you a double draw as well as a double normal summon. I believe, yeah, draw 2 cards instead of 1. And you can conduct 2 normal summons, not just 1. That's a fantastic effect. I think it's a great card. Look, it's not a lot of money. I think it's like $5 when you really scale down and get into it. No, it's like $4. You can come and this guy's got 19 of them. You can grab 3, get over that shipping, and you're going to be paying like, somewhere around $12 for an entire play set. I think it's a decent buy. Another card I would be looking at is Ultimate Slayer. I absolutely love this card. I have loved this card from the very moment that it was announced. I've loved the card. This card will find a meta. Look, if it hasn't found a meta already, I think this might be a good place to play this card. I think it's a great card. Ultimate Slayer's coming in around $15. This did come out in Power of the Elements, and there is a lot of rumors that we may be getting a reprint of Power of the Elements sometime soon. So this card might be getting a reprint, but it's only $15 a copy. It's not a super expensive card. Talking about $45 for a play set. You could probably get away with just 2, actually. I think it's a great card. I would be looking at picking up this card in this time when there's not a lot being released. Another card is Spellbound. I absolutely this is a great card. I am actually main decking this card in my Matadium deck. I absolutely just think, this is an interesting card, particularly if you're going first. I love it. I would buy the secrets, not the ultras, because the ultras are nice, but I mean, these secrets are absolutely beautiful. They are a little bit more money. You're looking at somewhere around $8-9. No, I mean, you can pick one up for like $6. You can get another one down here for $6.67. You can get a playset under like $7 each. I think it's a good buy. Spellbounds. I'm gonna try it out in my deck, see if it works this week. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe I end up taking it out. But I think it's a great card, and so much so that I'm interested in playing it. The last thing that I want to talk about is I have intentionally not brought up cards from the Rarity Collection because I want to look at cards that were not reprinted in the Rarity Collection. What are the cards that we should be buying that didn't just get a bajillion reprints? And I just gave you 5 of them. But if I'm going to give you a 6, it's this card. It's this card in Quarter Century. I can't fathom that this card is $30 to $35. I can't. Not in Quarter Century. I had somebody get mad at me because I wouldn't sell them my playsets of Forbidden Droplet for $40 each. And they literally got mad at me. And they were willing to overpay for the card, and it's still not enough for me. I do not see this card as anything less than a $50 card in Quarter Century. You can call me crazy, but I am not selling them for less than $50 in Quarter Century. I think this card's going to go up. If I were you, I would be looking at targeting this card sooner rather than later if you have an interest in it. If you have no interest in it, if you already have the ultimates, or you're fine with the secrets or the supers or whatever you got, great. But if you have an interest in the Quarter Century Forbidden Droplet, I wouldn't wait too long on it. I think this card's going to go up. That's what I've got for you today. It's the All Spells edition. So we're talking about, Triple Tactics Thrust, Crossout Designator, Time Tearing Morganite, Spellbound, Ultimate Slayer, and Quarter Century Forbidden Droplet. I think they're all great buys right now. My name is Todd from Go2 Cards, and I am out of here.